Okay. You can use your Alpheon credit card with other things. You can use it with the orthopedics. You can use it getting eye surgery. You can use it for dental. You can use it with the dermatologist. So yes, you can use the Alpheon credit cards for things other than just plastic surgery. You don't have to just get plastic surgery to be able to use that card. So yes, you do have other options out there. Let me show you guys what I was looking at for this card. Okay, here it is here. And let me show you the rule. I couldn't say y'all but not judge because I just did not want to know what it is. I honestly, you guys, like I really feel like I have a lot going on right now. Like kids are out of school or like sick. With me doing this many questions, like at some point I just don't want to think no more within the day. Like, I'm always thinking about, okay, can you do this? You do that. Look, talk to all these people. And I'm just like, hey, listen, I don't want to think no more. Rickita, well, how do you do this? I don't know. I don't even want to find out either. But let me show you. Let me show you. So let me show you. Okay, so here it is here. So here is the word I was talking about, but you can use it with the dentist, the dermatologist, plastic surgery. We already went over that. And I looked up the doctor locator. They already have Kissimmee in here, so we're going to just keep that in there. We seen dental here, orthopedics, so you can go there. The Eye Institute, I forgot to say that in that smaller clip I was doing. I forgot to say that. Oh, anesthesia maybe? Laser? Oh my gosh. I didn't know you can use that with laser. I think that's what I was trying to do before. I think I was trying to do some type of laser and they were saying I can be able to use it. But I think I wanted like a promotion, I got like the 0% APR and I don't think that they was able to give it to me. I don't know what was going on, but I never got it. So that's how I don't know what I got. So yeah, you can use it other places. Okay, y'all, we have a few more questions. So we already hit our hour, you guys, and we've been here. Thank you guys for the people that actually watch these. And you guys are getting your questions answered. Make sure you guys are checking out my 60 points in 60 days, how to increase your credit score, 60 points in 60 days. Also, make sure you guys looking down below. Because I have my real estate brokerage. So if you guys are looking to purchase home within the United States, I can definitely help you guys with that. I can point you guys in the right direction. So definitely check that out. Okay. Check my information out down below. Let's finish answering the rest of these questions. What if Capital One sold a debt to a new credit card? So Capital One is not going to transfer it to a new credit card company. They're going to sell it to a collection company. Okay, so let me read this. What if Capital One sold a debt to a new credit card company now? Wait, sold to a new credit card company. Now the new credit card company believes we have a contract because Capital One transferred the contract. Would it be the same as them selling it to a credit card collector? I never seen them do that. So I don't know how to answer that. I honestly never seen them do that. Usually with Capital One, usually they will sell your debt. If you don't pay, they'll sell it to a debt collector. I've never seen Capital One sell your account or transfer your account to a new credit card company. I have never seen that before. If that's happened to you, put down in the comments so other people can learn. But I have never seen that happen. Now, usually when they sell it to a collection company, that collection company is going to come after you. And a lot of times it's probably going to be Midland or it's going to be LVNV funding. Probably portfolio too. Those are probably going to be the major three, but mainly Midland. So usually when they sell it like that, they should have some type of contract, but they're going to report that account incorrectly. So if I were you, I would just dispute it. If it's an actual collection company, I would dispute it and then have them remove it from your credit reports. But I never seen them like transfer the debt. So if you guys have it where it's been transferred, put it down in the comments and maybe answer like what can you do in a situation when a debt has been transferred. Because I have no idea that they did that. So I don't know. Should you wait a year after opening a credit card to open another one? You do not have to wait a year after opening a credit card to open another one. I actually don't suggest it. If you guys apply for a credit card and this is your first credit card, you really want to have 4 credit cards reported to the credit bureau. So I suggest that you guys apply for credit cards right away. Like apply for them right away. Get those 4 credit cards right away so that they can age together, because age is a big part of you increasing your credit score. So apply for these 4 credit cards right away. I do say to wait about 6 months to apply for more, but a year to me is just delaying the process. It's taking forever. I do suggest that you apply for these credit cards like right away. Do you have to spend or use the credit cards each month or no? Let me see if they talking about a specific credit card. They're talking about kickoff. When it comes down to the kickoff account, you do not have to spend it or use it every month. Like it's a credit account. You just buy one thing or you have their membership and then they just automatically charge you every month. Do not pay that balance off right away. Let them just take a small amount each month. If it's $2, $3, $4 each month, do not think, oh, let me just pay off the thing right away. Because the thing is, you want the report to the credit bureaus. They not charge you any extra interest or anything like that or any additional fees. So let them take out a little amount every month. And when it come down to all other credit cards, you are not required to use your credit card every month. I do suggest that you use your credit cards at least once every 6 months, because if you guys do not use your credit cards often, they're probably going to close your credit cards account due to inactivity. And you don't want that to happen, because now you have a credit limit that's no longer going to be included in your utilization, which can lower your credit score. So I do suggest once every 6 months using it. And with that kickoff account, just make sure that they're continuing to report by buying something with like in their store. Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Shopping cart trick. Okay. When it comes down to the shopping cart trick, you do not have to wait for you guys to see if you can get the shopping cart trick to work. Sometimes you can get the shopping cart trick to work because maybe you did like a payday loan store um, in the past, or maybe you went to a car dealership and it's just a smaller credit bureau, so your information may already be in their system and you don't even know it. So I do suggest as soon as you opt into Factor Trust and the pre-screen opt out, please right away try to see if you can get the shopping cart trick to work, because you may be able to get it to work. Okay, try right away. Now let me show you guys the thing that I want you guys to see. So this is the pre-screen opt-out, you guys. When you guys trying to get the shopping cart trick to work, I do suggest you try right away. After you opt into this site, you want to try right away to try to see if you can get the shopping cart trick to work. So go down to the bottom, click here to opt in or opt out. Try to see if you can like go to Victoria's Secrets. It's like one of the easiest one, Victoria's Secrets and Express. Try to see if you can get it to work by using those two companies. And also you got Factor Trust, so you guys can also do Factor Trust. Try to see if you can get it to work after you opt into this one also. So these are the two that you want to opt into. Please call them to see if your information is in the system, because sometimes your information may not be in the system. And I was actually talking to a client today And I looked at his credit reports, and they're going to most likely look on your Equifax credit report. But I looked on his credit reports and I was like, hey, they spelled your name wrong. And like, they don't even have the correct spelling of your name at all. And I told him I need him to call them to have them update this information. And he was like, that's probably why I can't get the shopping cart trick to work. And I'm like, now that you said that, yes, you guys have to double check that information to make sure that's correct, and then call them to verify what information you guys have. Can you check the spelling of it? Because sometimes the spelling can be thrown off. So definitely double check that information. But as soon as you're able to get it to work, like in terms of you got your information in the system for opt-out pre-screen and factor trust, and you call them and they say, yeah, we have information in the system, or even before you can call them, you can try to see that day to try to see if you can get it to work, because you just never know. Okay, so just try right away. How can I leverage my good credit to get into real estate? If you guys want to get into real estate and you guys have good credit, it's multiple ways you can invest in real estate. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys should do these different things. This is just different things that I've done before, I have tried. So you can get a hard money loan. If you have good credit, it just shows that you are most likely to be able to pay them back. So you can do a hard money loan. You can use your credit cards as a down payment, which is not the best, but you could technically. You can get a loan to as a down payment. If the properties are very low, like they're very cheap, the cheapest property I ever paid for was $1,500, then you guys can literally use your credit card to buy the house. You can use your credit card to buy that house. You can take out a loan to buy that house. But you can go ahead and just get a full on loan on these different properties too. But that's ways that you can leverage your credit to be able to get into real estate. But please be with a real estate guru that has like a lot of experience, that can help you and that can hold your hand through the process, because then they'll better be able to tell you how to leverage your credit to really get into real estate. Hey, did you make a video about getting a loan with fair credit? I think I did make a video before. So I made a video before about getting a loan with fair credit, but really it's going to be hard if you guys to get a loan if you don't have the best credit score. Like, One Main Financial is probably going to be the only one you guys can probably go with, or try your local credit union. That's going to be your best option. I have like different loan videos out there I made before, like I believe I made one with like Best Egg, the Lending Club, and you guys can check to see if you guys can get approved with those companies. But usually it's going to be hard for you guys to get approved. It's best that you try to get along with your local credit union. What if it's a law firm trying to collect a medical debt? Well, excuse me, guys. What if it's a law firm trying to collect a medical debt? It appears. I need to get that. It appears it's on behalf of the hospital at the relation basis to go out of my bill showing the dates and procedures. Oh wait. I believe if it's an attorney, it may not be a HIPAA violation. If you guys are, maybe you have a law firm reaching out to you, definitely double check to see if it's an actual law firm. If they're reaching out to you about a medical debt, sometimes when they're reaching out to you and they send you information about a procedure that you have done before, then sometimes it's not necessarily a HIPAA violation. Your best thing to, if you're trying to remove medical debt, is to check your last data activity. That's really big. And then also double check just the reporting on that account in general, just the full on reporting on that account. Now, with the HIPAA violation, definitely contact an attorney and ask them, hey, I have this problem happening, and then have them get back to you to let you know if it's going to be an actual HIPAA violation or what way you should go about handling that debt. Now, that is all of the questions that I got, you guys. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Definitely check out the 60 points in 60 days, 5 ways to increase your credit score, 60 points to 60 days. If you guys are here in Florida, I have this class actually in person where I teach you guys how to increase your credit score. So I'd love to have you there. And it's actually free when you guys come to see me in Florida in person. So definitely check me out. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I started yawning at the end, you guys. We've been here for an hour and 10 minutes. That's a long time. But I'm just happy I was able to make this video. If you guys have any questions, like I said, let me know. Make sure you guys like it. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you.